Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, everybody. Hello, how are we going? There's an A10 on the runway. Is there actually somebody in that A10, or is that just loaded in? I think it had a name tag on it. If that's the case, then awesome, welcome. It probably won't be actually too much different speed-wise. Alright, let's get in and have a look. Remember to fuel up. Now, oh yes, I did put full fuel and then I loaded in, so it's probably, yeah, there you go, 50%. You need to probably, if you're taking an L39, you may need to be sitting at least, let's turn that music down, at least 75 to 80% in order to get the distance. Fuel the Reaper, hello, it's me, he says. Alright, cool. Have they updated that A10 yet? Or have you downloaded an update? You're in front of me? Yes, I saw you load in on the F18 there. Alright, anybody know how to cold start a L39? Pilot heaters. Wait, there's my oxygen and plug in. How do we plug that in? We don't open this either too, do we? Okay, fuel flow, inoperative. Engine cover, stop and start. Alright. Inoperative. Turbine starter. Dang. You know what? Engine start. Hey, that's a good one. Alright, cool. So, hang on, what were these ones? Emergency engine stop. Emergency stop start. Bugger it. I'm going to do my own buttons and ones that should work. There we go. What were you? Alternator. Cool. Battery. Hang on, why have we got two alternators and the other one's not coming on? We'll give that a second. Yes, Flying Frog knows how. Yeah, because he's probably practiced a lot more. Good morning, Brett Plays this morning, and all flyers from Michael in Canberra. G'day, mate. Painting the last room this morning. House must be coming together. Well, when does the carpet come in? Do you know what? Let's go over to this one so you guys can see what it looks like in here. Oh, do I need to? Yes, I do need to press and hold that. Inoperative, there's a lot of inoperatives. This is meant to be for Rhino racing, isn't it? De-ice, I have a feeling it may not even need de-ice. Beacon lights, strobe lights, nav lights. Nice that the nav lights came on. Where's my landing lights? Alright, brightness. We can actually go full brightness. Cool. Nav lights. Alright, even more. Cool. Do we have landing lights? Anybody? Phil the Reaper says no updates. Okay, so you're just making do with the way it flies. There's probably some mods on flightsim.to or the likes. Do you go brightness? No, what do you got? Setup. What's one of that? Temp in Fahrenheit. Can we change that? Function 1, function 2, function 1. Anybody? Can we change? I'm not going to worry about it. UTC flight time. Okay, cool. Engine, fuel. We seem to be stable. I think we're up and running. How do we make that brighter, I wonder? It's ventilation, inoperative. Emergency lever position. That's operative. What is emergency lever position? Ooh. You can tell I don't use this very often. Oh, we got our two pilots. Yes, we do. What have we got? Race pilot, squid, and crew chief. Okay. Taking the Aussie livery because, you know, we've got an Icarus, mate. I saw you on the end of the runway. Welcome. He says, hello, mates. Did I miss you? Lewis. Yesterday there was a bird strike involving the red arrows. Ooh, and the result? What's all this then, says Bruden. Mate, we're just starting up. I think I've got the L39 started and sorted. I've never done a cold start. Dangerous altitude. I'm on the ground. What do you expect? Wait, there is an autopilot on this, isn't there? I think the Flying Frog said that there was an autopilot. Yeah, there we go. AP heading there. Okay, cool. We'll probably sit in around about, I don't know, I might get up to about 10,000 feet. Because there's really not, I mean, we might do some low flying to start off with. Or did that actually put the park brake on? It did too. Alright. Going between you guys. I wish you wouldn't just stand there. You need to move out of the way. Alright, look at this thing. Alright, anybody see which way the wind's going? Icarus is not on the end of the runway anymore. Where'd you go, Icarus? Anybody got a weather report? Life all okay, just shaking up, plowed through the canopy so bad it almost came off. The bird strike hit the canopy. Red arrows. Red arrows is a hawk. Hawk has the canopy frame protector on it, I believe. I think we're actually meant to take off from that end, especially according to the flight plan. Let's have a look. But I can't see any wind. It probably doesn't matter which way. Who's that? Is that Mr. Flying Frog? It's usually what I see him in. You know what? He's going down that end. I'm going down that end. Still don't see a flag. Alright. It is the Flying Frog. There we go. Welcome, Mr. Frog. What we'll do is we'll put in a quick frog. Start it off nice and early. Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding. Oh, there's an F-18 that appeared in front of me. Whoa. Do we have flaps on this? We don't have flaps, do we? Yes, we do. There they are. Oh wow! Oh, they really blend in well. Well done. Nice smooth surfaces on that. Welcome to 9 people. We're going to be flying Somalia. We are taking the L39. I'm taking Australian because hey, I'm Australian. We got a A10. Icarus I think is jumped back in. He's still in that Bell X1. There is no way that we'll be able to outrun him except for fuel. And if he's on unlimited, then no. They were performing for an air show. Yeah, yeah. Well, that's what the red arrows do. But yeah, there's always going to be the chance that you'll end up hitting the birds. But so I'm guessing he plowed through the canopy. So I'm guessing he was able to land. Don't forget CDI button. There's a CDI button. I've got my magenta line on. If I press the CDI button, oh, I'm on VLOG. Okay. I'm on GPS. Yep, thank you. Thank you. I would have worked out when I got in the air and it didn't follow the flight plan. I'd be like, what's going on? What's going on here now? A10's on. Actually, yeah, the A10 looks good taxiing. I'm going to get over towards the middle because there's a turnaround on the left there. It's a shame they don't have that Gatling gun sitting out the front of the A10. That really ruined that. Even if they like had the shape but had it capped off for Asobo's anti-gun missile policy. Alright, we'll go around this little marker that should not be out there in the middle. This is meant. Oh, these turn alright. These turn alright. Alright. Yeah, he landed just fine with a massive hole in the canopy. I'm gonna go check that out. I'm sure there's a video of it. Look at that. No Gatling gun. You would be tail heavy, I would say. That gun's pretty much oh, where'd the 18 go? He went. Oh, he's behind me. What happened there? Alright. Flying Frog's already going. You know what? Let's get going. Let me know if you can hear the sounds. I've got them about half, so if we want them higher, we can do that. Alright. Look at this thing getting going. What's the takeoff speed of an L39? Dang. Oh, please don't tell me my trim's set. No, we're good. Whoa, okay, I'm actually quite heavy. Here. Well, the A10's up nice and quick, aren't they? Alright, go and check out the what we got? We got a US ship and a Panama ship doing deliveries to Mogadishu. Alright, we're up. And yes, I can do the nav line, but at the moment we'll fly over the docks, run up the coastline, and then we'll jump on to flight plan. Probably, what's the third? Oh no, that's the same ships, yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, I'm guessing it's a track. It's pretty brown. That's probably because of hard to get the grass. Let's go. Yep. Wait, where are you? Verdon, mate, he's in. Oh, you're already in the F-18 way ahead, that's why. What's my altitude? 3,600, 3,700. We'll back off a bit, get ourselves a bit stable. See if we can organise the autopilot to just follow the coastline for now. So let's go autopilot on altitude, hold heading, hold. And how does that go? That's actually pretty good. I don't mind this plane. Persons flying this aircraft at their own risk. This aircraft has been designed for special operations, is not operated the same safety standards as a normal commercial passenger flight. Yeah, of course. Alright, cool. Morning Xenon, mate. Welcome. We're flying the Aussie flag over Somalia. Thunderbolt 2. Feel the Reaper. It does look good. I just wish they'd have the full aircraft there and a cap over that fuel thing. But yeah, I haven't taken it out. Going a little slow, Brett. Mate, I'm letting everybody gather together. It's only an hour and 24 minutes of flying time, I believe. Or was it an hour and 42? Yeah, majority of my flights are about 3 hours. Yeah, flown this L39 over halfway around the world. Yeah, and pretty much a lot of it with me too. Pretty much anywhere I go. What was it in the King Air 350? You ended up in the L39 after falling out of the sky in the in Siberia in the Spitfire. Right now, oops. Let's just see if we can do a couple of degrees to the left. Yeah, look at that, easy. All right, so we can get everybody to catch up and. Oh, there's thunder. There's thunder in them skies. Where is he? I don't know. He went. ballistic somewhere. I don't know. Right, so at the moment I'm actually following the Coastline up. And also the L39 does not fly like the F18. It doesn't go anywhere near that fast. I think that satellite map over there is not right. It's not quite that grainy or blotchy. But going to have a lot of desert, and I'm on live weather, so I guess there's some cloud here. You know, you'd be hoping for some rain. Rings in the Tomcat, no problem keeping up. How fast we're going? Not very. Currently 310 knots airspeed. Which, how do we find out our ground speed from that? Ground speed 351. There we go. See it in behind the flight stick. So I'm not pushing at the moment. I'm letting everybody catch up. Excuse me while I blow my nose too. I'm going to have to get myself another tissue box. There we go. F18's going pretty fast. What I'll do is I'll wait till we get a few other people together, and we might, you know what, at this speed it's going to be a bit slow, so I'll wait for you all to gather, and then we'll get down lower, and we've got to get land at HCME because we're going to need fuel. Without landing at HCME, we won't actually make it. So what is it at this speed? To time climb. Time climb. Hang on, where's my next point? Was that because I did the heading? Yeah, probably. Alright, I think we've got a few people together. Let's go down and skim the coastline. I did not hit my AP early enough. It took me back. I didn't hit it for nav at all, so my time climb might actually try and take me back as well. So what I'll have to do is work out how to skip it, as in go to the next one. I've still got time call is 2 minutes away. Time climb. Well, I'm going to ignore that, to be honest. I thought that looked like an A10 in the stream. That's cool. Yeah, it is an A10. So I did do a review on it. I did a stream on it. I actually found it quite disappointing. Maybe I had really high expectations, but the main thing is that the Gatling gun was removed.
Make way for Willie!
G'day, Stu, mate.
Must
Must have finished your flight with Sir Gaming on Wombat. He was doing WA today. Hey, there he is, Mr. Gaming Wombat. He's got a, I think it's actually exclamation mark Gaming Wombat that we can put in. Alright, hate it when it freezes like that. You're like, no, we're going to crack. No, we're not. So that's on autopilot at, what are we, a couple hundred feet? How much are we at? Well, let's put our barometric pressure there. We're at 150 feet. What could go wrong? Good morning, the Flying Frog from Michael. Michael, how's the painting going? He was saying he's got one more room. Cat Commander, you're zooming. Yes, mate, we are. Well, we're not actually flat out because I'm kind of letting some of the other people catch up. But we are doing some low-down jet flying today. We're taking a Rhino racer flight, and it looks like the A10. I don't remember what the top speed A10 there is, Feel the Reaper. I'm at 60 to 70% throttle. So if I get going too much, let me know. Let's bring it back in. Look, there's nothing but water out there. You don't hear much about Somali pirates these days because they're kind of under control now. iBot, what's up, mate? Flying Africa again. This time a little faster because it's nothing but desert. I think the Flying Frog's on the flight plan there, which is a little bit more inland. I figured I would just run this coastline up. You think the A10 does about 500 knots? I wonder what what's the max speed in one of these things? I might just take it a little faster. Alright, you know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to see just how fast I can get this thing at sea level. Oh, look at that. It's getting a bit of thrown around. Maybe... Does it have a yaw dam? No. I don't imagine we would we? Other than me physically holding the stick. No, heading nav. Back on course. Now we'll worry about that later. No, I don't think we have a. I don't think we have a yaw dampener that I can see. Yeah, that's around max speed. So yeah, we're doing 370 airspeed and 392 ground speed. So I'd say that A10 will have no problem keeping up. Flying low over the water freaks me out. Are you in VR? It's only when it's smooth. You know what? Let's get a few more. Let's go. Now, you know what? We'll go to 1500. Where's my vertical speed? Here we go. 1, 2. Altitude is climbing. And look how rough it's getting. And flat out. We'll be getting a bit sick. Getting thrown around like that. So I'd say that's about as fast as we're going to go. So I'll back that off. We don't want to use up all of our fuel. Where's our music? We also got to let a Gammy Wombat catch up with his Aramachi he's going to be putting in. If you don't know who I'm talking about, let's put in Gammy Wombat. Love flying low in trainers and fighter jets, mate. So do I. So do I. See how well this handles. Much better without the autopilot on. Now we got another little coastal town here. Let's go say g'day. G'day. There you go. What do you reckon? Fish village? Looks like there was some sort of square thing there that didn't get rendered in. What could go wrong flying this low? Famous last words. There really is not much to see. Maybe I will climb. Going down low is pretty cool, but when there is nothing there, mean, what really is there to see? What am I back up at? 2,000 feet might do the job. There we go. On my way, he says. All right, cool. Let's. Oh, that paused for a second. Oh, look at that. I'm not even clicked on the sim. That's why I couldn't press the button. 1.45 mark. Cool. No, not me. This is going to be a lot slower in the aircraft than I thought. I'll drink my morning shake, which is a bit thick again. Maybe I need to add more water. At least your water looks real and not glassy. The only reason you get glassy water is when you have no wind. If you have it on calm, that'll be glassy. Like when you go into lakes and rivers and stuff. The windier you have it, or let's say real weather, and if there is wind, you can actually see the waves there. The waves are crashing against the shoreline. That's cool. But you get more chop. If you make it really windy or really rough weather and you get down low, you will see that the waves can actually go higher than the height that you're flying at times. You know, if you're going slow, flying very fast, you won't notice it because you won't be able to get into the divots. But yeah. Blue walls, alright mate. What kind of blue? Light, dark? I don't know if you can see my blue. No. I've got a... I don't know what to call it. It's not a navy blue, it's a lot lighter than that. It's probably a little bit darker than my plane. But not as dark as the tail, you know what? It might even be the same blue as the tail. Fozzie, g'day! A10s in Somalia. That sounds dangerous. F-14s in Somalia. We left our F-14s, they got shipped back. Now we are going right to the very tip of Somalia, so where it starts going west. Baby blue. No, mine's more closer to the tail colour. So darker than, but not navy. Oh, you got a light blue. Okay. I have the Russian version of the jet. I've got all of the Rhino races, so if anybody else does want to come join, you can. So they will show up. There's Icarus. I lost the frog. I know there he is. He's even behind the cloud. So I did buy the whole pack of these as well. My music gets going, doesn't it? I don't know about you, but a little loud for me. Let's just drop a couple of notches. Alright, anybody know where to find the fuel gauge in this? Fuel. There we go. What does M mean? I don't know. Is that fuel pressure? I think so. 50 gallons equals 150 kilos. 100 gallons equals 300 kilos. Alright, that's weight wise for flying. We don't have geared in. What do we got behind here? Can we hide this? Oh, we can hide it. Okay, cool. Now we can have a look at what else. We'll just pull the stick out. So let's just be careful that we don't have to turn anywhere. I have no idea what these three gauges are meant to be. KP CM2. I don't know, are they oxygen or something? Can we adjust our seat forward? Nope. Emergency extension levers. Right, emergency speed brake. Emergency speed brake. As opposed to normal speed brake? Yeah, they're pretty cool. You will be at 80% if you're full from takeoff. 83%. I wasn't flat out the whole way. I was pretty slow to start off. But yes, I'm at 83%. Oh, I thought it was rain, but I think it's actually my computer fan going flat out. Rendering in everything. I think I've got photogrammetry on still, but we won't get any of that here because there is nothing to be photogrammetry. Hey, there's Mr. Wombat. He's in. He's flying. What did we settle at? 5,700. How did I not... I thought I set it at... Okay, never mind. I thought I set it at 2,000. Yeah, whatever. We'll go up to 6. Even it out. Stu's at Mach 2. Wait, what? 1.7? Where's Stu? Mate, did you race ahead? Oh, he's up there. What are you in, Stu? He's in the Strike Eagle. We've got an F-15. We've got an F-14. We've got a Bell X1 there, and the A-10's off my left wing. Very nice. And I like planes is trying to get to the destination already. Joseph, mate, it is not a bad plane, is it? This is the Rhino Racer version. But it actually does pretty good. I'm quite happy with it. I mean, we've got a few other planes around us. So the M339, the A-10, a Tomcat, an F-15 Strike Eagle, and an F-18 there somewhere. I don't have the X1 Bell though. Equus is flying that thing down really low. What's your speed? What's my speed? My speed is 337 knots, which would make airspeed 393. So ground speed is 393. You know what? Let's get Fly Live Studio on and let's put it up at top there for you. Then you, as long as it doesn't cut out, there we go. Ground speed 339. Where's my Fly Live Studio? No. Yeah. There. Cool. Alright. Now... how many nautical miles away? Hey, Gaming Wombat has now been a member for 3 months, mate. 3 months. I get the sound, but I got no picture for that. Well, I don't know. We'll have to work something out there. Alright, what's our flight plan again? Where do we take off from? See if my flight plan instruction thing there works. Thank you for those 17 likes as well, everybody. If you want to come and join, we took off at Mogadishu. We're flying up the Somali coast, and I'm surrounded by jet fighters and an A-10, which actually looks pretty cool. I wouldn't mind giving that a go again. Hello, watching nearest, so I can hop in for about 30 minutes. Problem is, well, nearest is actually HCMM, and that's behind us. Alright, so actually that's my takeoff, so HCMM. My flight plan, there it is, HCMM to HCMA. HCMA. Alula Airport. Okay, and that should put a little green line, and you'll see how far we are in 18% of the way. So the next airport is HCBA. HCBA. A10 is awesome, says Joseph. I do like an A10. I just didn't like that particular A10's flight model and characteristics, and something didn't feel right. The fact that it doesn't have the weapon on the front, so it's missing its Gatling gun, kind of disappointed me. be honest, it looks like we're going slow, but there's nothing but desert. Absolutely nothing. Okay, it's a Mark III. What are you flying? Wait, hang on. F-15 at Mark III. You must have been doing that on a dive. I'll do a humble slew to catch up, y'all. Yeah, that's probably the best way to do it. In this particular aircraft, we do have to land at the next airport. We will not make it to the next one. So there are, what are there? 4 airports. Takeoff, landing, and the 2 in between, where one of them, the first one, I have to fuel up. There are no other airports up here on the coastline of Somalia. Because look, wait, is that an airport? That'd be ironic, wouldn't it? Just as he's going past, no, that's 79% fuel. Yep, that is a area that has not been rendered in properly. I'd say it's meant to look like a road. Yeah, you can see it goes with the dirt roads. I thought for a moment there was an airport. I'm like, no way. But as you can see, other than, well, we've got real live weather on, so I guess there's a few clouds. There is just nothing. Anybody know where I parked my plane? I'm guessing the Thunderbolt's right near it. Listen to that music, eh? Switching back and forth is driving me nuts. Switching back and forth what? Oh wait, hang on, what do you do? I have to break down and get a notebook for chat. Oh, right. You don't try your mobile phone? When I'm watching on TV, whoever I'm watching, I use my mobile phone for chat and I watch on the TV. You who look right. There he is. I'm like, what the hell does that mean? Love the music at the moment. Oh yeah, that was my, I don't know what it is. Greek or Mediterranean dance music. Yeah, it's gone now. Now, let me know how the jet sounds sound, because I can hear someone's loud. Do you know, it does look good like this, just without its Gatling gun. Oh. I zoomed in and I tried to move and it paused for a second. It does look good, doesn't it? Just missing that Gatling gun, and it doesn't have a pilot. And for the price, I was like, come on, really? I mean, I've got FSX ones that I can import with full missiles and pilot modeled. Not pressable buttons though. But yeah. The loud plane is the 18. Yeah, I realised that too. And now this music is a bit louder. I literally have stacks of computers. Yeah. TV and cell phone. Yep. Yeah. It's the way to do it. You know, it's either that or a tablet, like Vruden is saying. Looking right, where did he go? There he is, he's right in front of me. Yeah, he's like, oh, you're going to look out the left? I'll go out the left. He is, isn't he? He is. He's like, you looking to the left? Not going to look out over the water? No. I've got canned air as well. Good for blowing out dust from heat sinks and stuff. Yeah, what do you reckon this pitting in the ground is? Natural or bomb runs? I don't think they have the military out here doing this type of stuff. I'd say some sort of natural vein thing. I may be wrong. Maybe where the water settles, and then depending on what type of rock it is underneath it, seeps through and creates a hole. Are they fairly flat? I don't know what they are. Maybe it's part of mining. Is there anything out here? Is this a building or is this just more rock? Very red. Normally that would denote some iron in the ground. Don't know. Glad the widget's up now. I know how fast you're going. Yes, I don't think I've changed from ground speed of 393. Actually, no, that's pretty accurate. I haven't changed it. And we're up to 25% of the flight already. Cool. I'm drone flying now. So I was watching Gaming Wombat before. He was flying in WA. He was flying over some deserts. I said, yeah, I'm going to go fly Somalia. I go desert too. Although there's a few bushes back there. This is a lot of desert. Kind of looks like a road up here. Or a natural waterway. No, I think that's a road. See if we can get the drone over to the road. It's definitely a road, but there's no buildings. Why does it go around there? Why do you think it goes around there? Maybe there was a water hole there or a mud pile or something. Probably gave colour so it's all sand. What? Hang on, did I miss something? Brett, I'm going to just speed ahead and wait for you. Yep, no, you're fine, mate. Gave colour? What do you mean? Is that a typo? It's a desert. It's all road. Well, yes. There is a road, or two actually, probably a couple there, but there seems to be a main road here. Obviously where we're going there is an airport as well, so there must be somebody or some town or mine or whatever it might be up there, hence the reason for an airport, although it'll be probably an airstrip, and it'll probably also be dirt. Actually, you know what, I can look that up while we're heading there. Also, I might just go back to here, continue having a drink of my shake. Ranger Frog does like this jet. Straight line thing is probably a little bit more boring. This thing is probably good for flying around mountains and racetracks and stuff. But you didn't miss anything. You forgot what you were talking about. Oh, the colour of the iron. That's what I thought you were talking about. One of my RGB fans just started flashing. Is it a warning thing, or is that okay? Well, I think that's a Gaming Wombat. And I also don't think his plane's crashing the desktop. So it might be a combination of Italy and that plane together overdoes your system. Oh, it's just idling. Stu's saying g'day. Stu, mate, did you do like Mark 3 and you're already there? There's Rudin. I think I seem to be heading out to the ocean. Let's bring it over a few degrees. There you go. Maybe a few more. Let's have a bit closer look. But you know, for a Rhino racer, yeah, these have really done well. So we've got blue ice. The kangaroo. Obviously the Aussie flag. Battery inspection. You know what, let's have a little bit of a closer look. Let's bring this right the way back. Hopefully you didn't get dizzy doing that. Oxygen bottles inside. Baggage compartment. There's a baggage compartment. What? Okay. Nose landing gear strut service with nitrogen. Nose tire pressures at 70 psi. Okay. You know, they've done pretty good putting all this stuff on here. What about pitot tubes? Anybody heating up the pitot tube? Not really high enough. What have we got here? Flare port. Oh, we have flares? Oh, does anybody know how to set the flares off? That'd be cool. Engine igniter. Environmental control system. Cool. What is it? Kimmel Aviation Insurance Agency. Well, at least we're insured. Oh, we've got Australian Rego too. VH IJY. I think it's Australian. Beware of blast, you reckon? Warning, hot exhaust. Wait, I have an exhaust down here? Why do I have an exhaust down there? Why is there another exhaust? Is that for like to start the turbine or something? Charlie Squid, Camilleri, and Tam Camilleri. Is this a husband and wife team, is it? I think that's a Tam. Yeah. Cool! Never heard of them before doing this. Give me Wombat, it's still upside down. Something's wrong with your plane there, mate. You seem to have the wheels at the wrong side. Yeah, I was going to say APU. Yeah, probably. Really well modelled though. They have done a really good job of these Rhino racer, especially the L39. So look at that. It doesn't actually go invisible like you do in some planes. You bring your drone in and go invisible. Wait, I can go all the way? I can go inside. Yay. So that's actually really well done. What have we got in here? Just landing. Oh, look, we actually see the fan. Whoop, whoop, no, yep, no. I can't get it. Where'd it go? There it is. Why do we see that? Is that because inside here you actually see it? You know I'm going to take the drone in. No. You can't see it, so why do they have that? Oh, maybe when the gear's down you can see a fan in there. That would be the APU, would it? Oh, sorry, excuse me. Whoa, sneezy this morning. Very good. Very, very cool. It's a bongo bird. And he's in the AP. What's the AP version? What are we in? I don't know what we're in actually. We're in the BI. There we go. BI, Blue Ice. Yeah. So what's AP version? L39 AP. No idea. I haven't done the Rhino races enough. Man, I'm so excited for the M346 from IFT. Yes, I am too, because I remember flying Italy in the M346 FSX conversion with a bunch of guys. I think you were there. And it was a lot of fun. I like that little plane. Stu's back. I think he's doing the run again. He's already been up there and back. Now he's doing it again. Look at him hooning around in his F-15. No, he's in the TF-104. Because the F-15 was not fast enough. You watch, you'll be in the Dark Star soon. When is it coming out? Don't know. Well, I would imagine actually probably after Sim Update 10. Because if they release it now and then it has issues, that kind of ruins their release and they don't get 10 hours. Oh, till launch. Oh, I'm thinking, wait, what? How did you know it was coming out in 10 hours? No, to the Artemis 1 launches. Okay. Bongo bird, there we go. He's in a white one. Let's go and have a look. Where is he? So these are the Rhino racing things. So if you guys picked them up on the latest sale, or someone made a video on showing that they were, no, he's gonna climb. He's going to climb faster than my drone will go. Fine. Outrun my drone now. Not a chance. Main problem is my drone's too fast now. He's in number 8. There we go. Black, white and red. And he's got a light in front of him. Oh, you see that? There's this little light right in front of the nose. And I think that's an Asobo issue that... Oh, he's only turned his light off. Oh, he's got the stealth... He's got his stealth shields on now and he's trying to go invisible. A bit like a Klingon warbird. Oh, we're all lining up now, are we? Alright, let's really confuse you guys. From the external camera, do it 10 degrees to the left. Good job though. These are quite nice. I don't mind these jets. Yes, after Sim Update 10 Xbox version to follow later. Yeah, okay, there you go. 3,000 people waiting for the live launch on YouTube. Keen to wait 10 hours. They're all talking and hoping that other people, like official people, might probably come and talk. I jumped on the YouTube gaming launch thing, and that was still 6 hours. I admit it was close. It was 6 hours ago, but that was the YouTube gaming launch announcement, and there were thousands of people talking, and the chat was just going flat out, and I couldn't even keep up with it. I'm like, it hadn't even started. Like, oh, okay. So YouTube's going to be promoting gaming streaming. So if you're a gaming streamer like myself or Gaming Wombat, or Gowan, which I haven't seen Gowan today, other than on Gimme Wombat's stream there. Maybe he's resting up. Streaming probably will look like it's going to be better for YouTube. They're trying to take over Twitch's role. Twitch is not getting looked after as much by Amazon, according to some people, and big streamers are leaving. It's releasing just after SU10. There you go. It has to be fuel probe that sticks out like in the Dassault Rafale. Yes, it does. I think it looks so good. Saying g'day. Yep. Hell of a typo. Yeah, I might do some VR flights, Rudy. Like the streams. Oh, that looks so glitchy, but it's not. Oh, okay, it's just my autopilot choosing those 5 degrees. More. Mine's probably way out over the water. Maybe he got up and went and made a coffee. Yeah, YouTube putting some effort in to it. Let's hope they do more for the smaller streamers and creators. Make sure, yeah. I tried to go find live streams that were running on YouTube. They're not easy. You kind of almost come across it, or it puts it in a recommendation. But it's not as easy to just go and find a YouTube stream that is currently running in a game that you kind of like. It's much easier on my app. Like the TV app, to actually search for games, but I don't know about on the internet, so I can go explore gaming. There you go, Gamescom 2022 Nightmare. Oh, okay, that's a game. That was 5 days ago. So there's a bunch of recommended, but if you just want to go, okay, so top live games at the moment is Free Fire, Overwatch 2, League of Legends, Fortnite, Dragon Ball, Minecraft, and PUBG Mobile. Wait, play PUBG on mobile? Roblox is still big, but Roblox, sorry, not Roblox, that's there, but BeamNG is even higher than that. The thing I found with BeamNG though, I went to have a look at it, they're all pre-recorded, like 24-hour live things that are just like a TV channel that you would watch, where they've already pre-recorded all the stuff and things are smashing. It's like, wow, okay. Gonna go smoke a cigarette and blow this approach. Be right back. Wait, we have an approach? Mine still says climb out. Let's see if we can fix that. Direct to? Yeah, that'll upset my nav. How do I do the next? Zoom out. No, it's my comms. That's my nav frequency. Flight plan. Yep. Huff fun. We're going to have fun. Cool. I'll have fun. Inbound and approach 21 nautical miles away. Wow. Okay. First waypoint right now. Okay. I am going to land there because I need fuel. Have to get fuel. EIL, we're at 28.9 nautical miles. Okay. So, is it still coming up with flight plan? I don't know. Oh, there's an airport just inside, a HCMR over here somewhere. Well, Gabby Wombat's going to it. We could have potentially gone there, but it's a bit more inland. I don't think I'm going to be able to see it from here. It's a fair way in. So it looks like we're already going to EIL, 28.9 nautical miles. That hasn't changed, has it? Oh, I don't think so. Not touchscreen, is it? Ha! 311 nautical miles from our... Okay, hang on. We gotta... No, I don't want to press approach. How do I clear... Yeah, I know that's already there. How do I clear this one? Default nav. Mogadishu. Yes. We did the climb out. You know what? I didn't press the nav thing there either, Mr. Banjo Frog, and so mine... I don't know how to clear that. Oops. What did I just do there? No, I can go direct to, but I don't want to do that. Almost looks like you've got to press two buttons, but I don't know how to clear both. Stephen, is this the Steam version of MSFS? Is this a Steam version? I am on the Steam version, but some people are on Xbox and some people on store version. They all work the same. This is a Rhino aircraft, if that's what you're asking. What I'm trying to do is work out how... See, this is 28 nautical. I'm trying to get rid of my other... Actually, you know what I might be able to do? No, I'm not going to do a direct to. Oh, I keep pressing that. What did I do? No, this one here. Might use this one. Just looking tonight. Sorry, all. Still a bit under the weather. All right. I need a water bottle. I need a bit of a cough happening. Excuse me a second. There we go. Got myself a water bottle. Alright, EIL is 132 nautical miles away. Wants me to turn to 022. That's only if I want to go on the actual flight plan, which is kind of over there where these guys are flying. I guess it could. I guess if I put it on nav, it'll actually try and turn me back around. Alright, what else did I miss there? So Steam version, yeah, look, I'm using the Steam version. because I bought it connected to Steam because I use it with other players, but I don't know what everybody else is on. I do know though, Flying Frog's on Xbox, Bruden's on PC, Gaming Wombat I think is on PC, but I don't know if he's got store version or Steam version. Stu's on Steam version because I got Steam and I can see that he's playing it because he's one of my contacts. Right, we probably, you know what, let's try, see what happens if I put it on nav. If it'll just go onto the flight plan or if it'll try and turn me all the way around. If it tries to turn me all the way around because it's trying to go back to climb out, I'll be very disappointed. No, it's just getting me on the flight plan. Alright, we'll fly the flight plan. How are we doing for fuel? Fuel is 155. 155. Is that gallons? Yeah. Oh, there's my distance. 117 nautical miles. Wait, 117. Is it 117 still to go? Oh my god. I'm going to push this a little faster. Britain has a Steam version. Yep. Xbox for me says Flying Frog. Xenon's not into the Xbox. See, Gowan flies the Windows version, Gaming Wombat store version. Yeah. That's pretty close formation. Alright, feel the Reaper, mate. I put the metal down, and it looks like my speed thing is not kept up. Oh no, 396. Yeah, it still says 393, but wow, we only got 3 extra knots out of that. I'm sure I pushed harder. Okay. Should be about 50% fuel. 50% fuel, let's have a look. 53% fuel. I've got 3% more fuel than you do. I wonder why. Oh, and he's climbed out. He's like, so hard to keep him so close. I'll just do an epic turn and, oh, no, he's gone. Oh. He did say you're only going to fly for half an hour. I guess maybe that half an hour's up. Let's get a little higher too. Where are we? 6,000? I might go to that 10 that I did say I would do. Although, to be honest, speed-wise, I can see the first waypoint. That's 107 nautical miles. I can see it on VFR. I might ramp it up to 15. We'll get a lot faster up there. And we're going to climb at a very slow rate, so we won't lose too much speed. Okay, cool. Watch it. I'm coming to get you. All the way over to Taiwan. People's Free China. You know what? I reckon we ought to just do a climb and then shove it back on. Oh, Stu's in the F-16 now. Cool. Alright, we're going up. There's about 2 P's in the pod time. Yep. The speed dropping. We're at 10% climb. About 12 degrees climb. 100 nautical miles out. 325 knots. So that information at the top, my speed has died again. The connection is fortunately mucked up. We'll still keep climbing, but not as quick. It gets a little more cloudy up ahead. Yeah. So what we're going to do, I wonder if I can get this on VFR. No, but I can probably put it on the screen for you guys. So this is where we're flying. First airport is a very long distance, so this is our biggest flight, and then heading back up the coast to HCBA. So there's a little island out here. Whoops, where'd that go? I lost it. There. Oh, it's almost an island, more like a harbour peninsula. There's 2 airports on there. My guess is some sort of military base, mining, and then going right up to the very peninsula. Now this is the access to the Red Sea, I think it is, and up to the Nile. We will fly up the coastline, the left side here, all the way up until we get into the Nile and Egypt, and then I will run all the way back to through Libya and what's the name of the country? Is it Morocco? And then back over to Gibraltar, and where we will finish this. This will be about 5 or 6 more streams, I'm guessing, depending on what we fly. Because I'd like to get back into the prop planes. I kind of like those. Alright, my plane should turn a slight right here when I get back on the flight plane, because it is actually behaving quite well. You can go out. Message system, set course 032. I'll actually get over there and then go 036 by the looks of it. So my flight plane was actually just off the coast. But this is part of circumnavigating Africa, going around the coastline. It looks so slow when there's nothing but desert. 146 cold dark start. I wasn't going to do a 146 flight in this. I do want to do that stream. I was considering doing it Tuesday night. Tomorrow night. Come on, I'll get a room ready. Free hotel, mate. There you go. Imagine living there in that part of the world. Jeez, we're lucky. There's not much here. Alright, please tell me, plane, you're going to turn right in a moment. I'm on roll. Nav. There we go. I had to press it twice. Be careful, Xenon, he'll take you up on it. And before you know it, you'll be rolling out the spare bed. Alright, we're back on our flight plan. Got an A10, it's like, wait, which way, where are you going? I think it's 036 is the heading. Ignore what it says up the top there, that's incorrect. What we'll do is we'll just fix that, because my Fly Live studio keeps disconnecting. Don't know why. We're actually doing 437. Okay, and heading 041. There we go. And we'll put in the HCMM again and the HCMA. And that should bring that little line up, and we're actually 55% of the flight done already. Who's hanging out for a coffee? Flight booked. There you go. He's on his way. 15,000 feet. Yeah, I think I'll actually cruise at a much higher altitude for this flight. It is so much a desert. What are we? Distance is 65 nautical miles. That's counting down. I've got also distance here as well. Cool. I've even got my information here, which I probably don't need. No problem. Got the knives and forks if you can't use chopsticks. I didn't even think about that. Yes. There we go. Stu's in the Dark Star. I told you. It wouldn't take long. He was just going faster and faster and faster. Although I saw him in an F-16 a moment ago. In about 12 hours, the most expensive vehicle ever built will launch to the moon at a cost of $4.3 billion. Well, we want to better hope it don't blow up. Yes, I have seen that thing. 12 hours. 12 hours. Okay. I can still be awake in 12 hours. Rudin, mate, where'd you go? I think he went for his smoke, but he was following my plane, but I turned back onto the flight plan, and he's gone, he's continued the same path. 034. 036 probably is where we want to be heading. Yeah, 036, 54 nautical miles. It says to fly 21,500 feet. Oh.
I'm the Princess of Canada.
Yes, he is.
Yeah. Although I can't officially back that up with paperwork.
Can't officially back that up with paperwork. I think that Xenon one not going to work because it was done at the same time as the other one. Never figure out how a society who eats tons of rice do not starve to death using chopsticks. Put your bets in, will it blow up? No, I'm not going to. What's the word? Not jinx it, because I don't have that type of power, but I'm not going to be the one who said it's going to, because if it does, you get blamed for it. Yeah, he said it. You're at my 9 o'clock, about 10 miles in there. Yeah, I noticed you were actually a long way in. I'm thinking, did you keep heading in that way? Like, oh no, you're going for a smoke, and your planes continue to fly inland. So we're going to meet the coastline back up here. There is an airport. 4.3 billion built by the lowest bidder. Yeah. It's a one-way trip though, isn't it? So 4.3 billion. What are they doing? What are they putting on the moon? Is this going to be a future moon base? 4.3 billion. Yeah. Was it only US, or was it an international thing? Because that's skipping. What's going on there? Oh, I don't know if you can see that. As I go around, it jumps. Is it the same inside? I wonder if it's the Xbox controller. I'll try it with a mouse. Oh, I'm no smoother with the mouse. I don't know. Yeah. Just give me a little. Huh. We are downloading something. Are we going into Civilization or something? Because I'm all of a sudden downloading heaps of stuff. Should have got Elon to do it. Yeah. Yeah, they don't want to because unions. That's probably more politicians and unions lining each other's pockets. You don't think it costs $100,000 for a hammer, do you? Anybody tell me which movie that came from? They're doing nothing, just out and back. Wow, no crew. Just to make sure it's safe to do with crew. Wow. Hey, Milagros Smith. G'day. They're going to see what China is doing on the dark side of the moon. Well, they've taken over the Russian base now. The Russia can't afford to go there, probably. By the time they get people there, Musk and Hilton will have a hotel there. Yeah, probably. What? Fingers are a no-no. Even eat popcorn with chopsticks. Feel the Reaper ID4. I thought it was number 1. What? Hang on. Yes. Independence Day. Okay, I'm guessing we need to descend 18 nautical miles. An airport in front of us. Men in Black? No, it was Independence Day. When the father of Jeff Goldblum's character, they get onto the Air Force One, and then they say, "You don't think a hammer costs $100,000?" Oh no, actually, I think they were in the underneath bunker. That's right. They've just seen him. How did you afford to? Yeah, you don't think it costs $100,000? If Musk succeeds, a lot of big old boy network companies are virtually out of business. That's the problem, and they want him to fail, and they continually bet against him, and he keeps succeeding because lots of vision and look, lots of failure as well. But with a lot of failure and tests and trials, and then succeed. And he gets lots of people who are interested in the same thing he is to do stuff. Yeah. Vision. Eating soup with chopsticks is difficult. Oh no. Oh. I thought it would be actually quite easy. I mean, you just sip it out the side of the bowl, but you grab the chopsticks to get all the bits and pieces you've missed. Like all the chunky bits. We're coming down pretty fast, aren't we? Alright, you can actually hop out of the way. I don't need you at the moment. Thank you. Well, that's a dirt strip, alright. I'll take a little bit of a air brake deal in here. What's my speed? Still too high. Air brakes are on, but we're still doing 250 knots. I might go around, or we'll try and bleed some speed off. I'm getting a little bit of... Oh man, I don't know what we're supposed to be loading in. There's nothing 3D here anyway. Alright, we actually put the landing gear down. Will that make this go a lot slower? I think so, and we can pull up. Oh, you know what? I reckon we can get this. Is it which part's the strip? Is this part the strip, or is it down the other end? This just looks like a clearing. Oh yeah, these are actually quite nice to land. There we go. Dirt strip. Are we making lots of dust? Oh yes we are. Hello, dust pile. Bit like my driveway at the moment. Nothing but a dust pile. Alright. No, is it F-14 running me over? Glad I was able to duck underneath that. Where's he going? Is he taking off? I thought this would be the end of the runway, this little turnaround spot. Please tell me there was fuel here. I think we might have to call a guy in a van or in a truck. Actually, I don't know what you'd have here. Alright, where are we? We're in Africa. Somalia. We are Eli. Eli is 2 approaches. Avgas. There is Avgas here. Okay, good. No radio frequencies. Dirt. 2978 feet long. But apparently there is Avgas. I don't know. I didn't see a Bowser on the way past. Oh, guy with... Okay, yeah. Got stutters reloading in. Yeah, I had a lot of stutters here. Seem to be downloading a bunch of information. You get guys with camel. He bring you fuel. You pay top dollar. Stu, big thanks to Brett to play. Alright mate, you off to have a good night. Oh, 5 memberships. Everybody, if you see a membership, thank you very much, Stu. You're a champ. You didn't have to do that, mate. But appreciate it. If you see a membership thing up there now and you want a free membership with Brett Plays, and let me know on Discord so I can open up the stuff for you there. I am getting a few stutterings though. Look at that. I ended way out in the bushes. Yeah, I noticed you a long way down there. I'm going to go part next to Gaming Wombat. I think he's called the guy with the camels over. So we'll jump in next to him. Looks like they're mostly members watching. If you are watching and you want to access that membership, it should be popping up the top there now, so that you can press accept and it will add you as a member. You have to probably have a... Why is it not letting me click on it? Do you have a public profile or a private profile? If you have a private profile, I don't know whether you can get the members, or maybe you have to... Whoa! Brakes as well. Alright, what we'll do is we'll go and have a quick... I wouldn't mind a quick coffee, so we'll have an intermission. This is our one and only intermission for this flight. So we'll be right back in a few minutes. And the airport we are at right now is HCME. That's EIL is the name. HCME. I'll leave that on the screen for you. I like planes, mate. Try refreshing your browser or closing the browser down completely and then reopen it. Now that you've changed those settings. Cameron 1% see you everyone. You're watching on the big screen. I need to start the housework. Thanks, Brett Plays. Great flight leg. Oh, that's pretty cool. I think it's just straight up the coast, but yeah. Looks like no crash to test in Somalia with the 339. Yes, I noticed that. Nothing allows me to claim, unfortunately. Stephen, yes, welcome, mate, to the membership. Hit me up on Discord. Link is in the description. Do I have a Discord? I know it keeps coming up and saying check out Discord. Keep telling me allow gifts are already allowed. Yep, so refresh completely. Alright. Anybody get the camel guy? 36% fuel. We're going to go 100%. I'm not risking it at all. 100% of fuel. When I say camel, guys, because we have.
You'll be back. You haven't seen the last of Willie.
See you, mate, and thank you very much. Have a great night's sleep. Thank you very much for your donation there. And Stu, mate, if you're available tomorrow night, so not tomorrow morning, but tomorrow, actually your morning, if you're not working, I might do a 146 flight. Flying Frog already knows what I'm talking about because we've been practicing. But I might link one up on a Tuesday night for me. So after my truck sim, after the whole day, we'll do a Tuesday night flight. Oh, I am getting stuttering. Is it just this area? It is a stutterfest. I guess this is the X1 from Icarus, I can't tell. Are you kidding me? What, it just still didn't do it? For the record, it was hairy, but I didn't hit any bushes. Now it's Fuel the Reaper. Oh, he's changed planes? Skyhawk. I don't have the Skyhawk. 146, you say? Yes, the 146. Cold and dark flight. Australian freight, most probably. Launceston to Melbourne, Melbourne to Sydney is what I'm thinking. I've yet to work out exactly how long that takes. It's not very long to Melbourne, but then from Melbourne to Sydney as well, plus a turnaround and unload freight. Should be good. I think it is in the aircraft that causes the stutters. In the aircraft. Oh, okay. You reckon I got enough to take off without flaps? On the dirt? Yeah, we're good. 100% fuel. Okay, up. Climb. 1,500 feet. Oh, hang on. My vertical speed is down, that's why. There we go. Why are you going down? Up. There we go, now up. Something in the air, yeah, me, but not for long if I let my autopilot try and control it. Alright, we'll just go climb then. That. 2,000 feet, that'll do for a start. Oh, is it not going to 2,000 feet? Alright, let's see if we can get this thing to climb. It wants to descend. My altitude must be set at a certain... You know what, let's get that up to 5. And climb. Can't get that vertical speed to go up. Okay, now it's working. I must have had it set for when we descended before. Alright. A little rough there. Very stuttery. Yeah, I noticed that. Oh, air brakes are on. I took off with my air brakes on. Sheesh. Let's just climb. Let's get away from whatever the stuttering is. Get a coffee. Into me, there we go. Just finished painting in all the lounge room. Inside the house is now all finished. Tomorrow morning the carpets come. Alright, awesome. A little less stuttery up here. Am I watching my own stream on high? No. I'm downloading something though. I'm really downloading something. Where's that coastline? Oh, it is now on coastline. What did this one say to travel at? 19,000 feet, wasn't it? Put this back up. Power's off, power's coming on. Flight plan. HCME at 33 feet. Oh, it didn't. Okay. Take a 500 feet vertical speed climb. I'm going to go to 22,000. Got the Reapers up here as well. We don't have our flaps down still, do we? No. And are we... We're almost on flat out, but the higher we climb here, the faster we will go. Ground speed is not moving. My little thing up the top there, ground speed is locked in at 273, yeah. That thing just dies all the time. Die. Action Plaza says hello. G'day Action Plaza, mate. We're climbing here. There we go. I'm going to get this thing back on again. 398 ground speed. 399. So Veruden, mate, if you want to know. 400. We're actually going a lot faster now. Awesome. So we are now going to, what is it, HCMM. I have to keep putting this in because it seems to disconnect from the sim. I don't know why. Alright, put that on there and you should see the little green line go along across. Just see how far we are in the flight. My brother repaints the inside of his house every 9 months. He's been doing it for 30 years. Why every 9 months? For a child. What does Speedy Gonzalez put beneath the carpets? Oh no. Very funny. Underlay. I told him I could tell the house is smaller, but he didn't believe me. Yeah, it's got 30 years of, no, maybe 30, about 40 layers of paint on it. Inside of your house was done 8 years ago. I painted the inside of my house except the toilet room and the bathroom roof, ceiling. They still need doing. Oh, my laundry. But technically, actually, parts of the kitchen weren't done either because I wanted to tear it out. So yeah, I need to do mine too. How's that A4 Skyhawk Feel the Reaper? From what I heard and reviews on it, and I didn't even bother getting it, it was really lacking. But it is an A4 Skyhawk and I like it. Although I've got a DCS mod with the A4 Skyhawk. I'm a big fan of Skyhawk, but I was very disappointed with the looks. Oh, I am getting stuttering there. Just as I try to move that camera around. I think that's my sim stuttering. About 90% of the inside of my house is wood now and no paint needed. Yeah, see, I've got the same here. We've got lots of areas that are pine, I guess. I don't know. Kind of like the tongue and groove pine stuff that you put together. Very popular in country houses, I guess, here in Tassie. Don't waste your money, says Feel the Reaper. Yeah, the only reason I would have it is to have one in there, and if I could also mod it enough that I could make it fly better, but I don't think there's enough in it to even want to do it. I am going to do a Brett Plays Top 5 Jets. I'm going to do a Top 5 Warbirds. I'm currently working on it. It's got bigger than Ben-Hur type thing. I've got, I don't know how many videos together, probably 30 videos. Snippets and bits and pieces all coming together now. Out of all the Warbirds that I have and what I think are the best. I want to do the jets as well, but I don't have all of the jets, like the Skyhawk. I know it's available. I know the Fiat, was it G91, I think. I don't have that either, and I don't have the 104, but I've got most of the others. Same makers that make the 10 and MiG-15. Yeah, there's a MiG-15 payware. He just copied the exact same model that the freeware came out on, and the freeware actually flew better, apparently. And yeah, so yeah. I did learn which way to roll the mouse wheel to change the heading, so I didn't get it wrong every single time. I've got mine set on my HOTAS top hat. Obviously left goes left by 1 degree and right by 1 degree. So I can actually just turn it left and right as I need to. Also the same with it, so I've got 3 hats on top of my HOTAS. One does views, so I can go back and forth that way and look down. And I can change degrees by 1 degree, 2 degree. I've got up is heading hold. So at the moment I'm on nav, but if I wanted to press heading, it would actually hold the heading and the, where is it? Nav here, the heading would come on. And then I can change it 1 degree one way or 1 degree the other way. Do you know we're already 100 nautical miles out? Let's do 1,000 climb. I wanted to get one 22,000, but this is much shorter legs this way. So what are we? 74% of the flight in. So I'm going to find this little, almost an island peninsula type thing, and fly over it a few times, then come down and land. Just for the sake we're saying when we landed. Oh, I might also get Volanta open for those who use Volanta. They want to track me. I can never remember all the mappings. If you do it often enough, it's good. I've also got, when I use my lower hat, if I go down, that's my nav. So I can change between nav or roll just by pressing this button. Yeah. You know what? Let's add our flight plan. Should have added a win right at the beginning, but we didn't. What are we? Africa Part 20? Yeah, there we go. Oh, looks like we've got a singularity that needs to be deleted. Try that again. This time, take out. There we go. Cool. I don't know if you guys use Volanta, but I just put it in there now. Probably should have done that on the way there before, but it will show where I am on the screen. If you guys have never seen Volanta before, let's just close this off. Let's bring it over. Alright, so this is my flight plan from Mogadishu to, I think we went to whatever the airport was up here somewhere. Problem is it's not showing the waypoints because it was also giving me something way up there and I deleted them. But we're going to land here. So my flight plan should actually include this, yeah, HCBA. 159 nautical miles remaining. Wow, there you go. So basically, yeah, where are we? Close that. So it'll show where we're actually flying, and then what we'll do is we'll fly up through here, make our way up the coast, get to Cairo probably, or one of the smaller airports, I don't know. Fly up and over, was it Libya? Tunisia, that's right. A little bit of Tunisia, and then Algeria, then Morocco. Once I get back to Morocco, it'll be a flyover to Gibraltar, and that's the end. Started in Gibraltar, will end in Gibraltar. So we've done all of Africa. So I've gone all the way around, mostly in prop planes, but we did a quick F-14 flight around this part. Yeah. So if you want to add me, it's Tasmanite. I'll add you guys on there. You need one hat for targeting. Yeah. Not in this particular aircraft, but yes, that would be cool. Oh, I'm definitely getting some stuttering now. Let me just check something. Where are we? Right, we don't need photogrammetry on for desert. Just give me a second, we'll get rid of that. Yeah, I like planes, mate. Jump down on that coastline. Go flat out. Hugging the coastline. Moment where it's kind of mostly desert, although it looks like it would have been a river. Maybe when it rains it all just runs straight back down to the ocean down this part here. Oh, we got our angelic music. So I've turned off photogrammetry, and you know what? No, it's still doing the little flickery thing. It is still receiving massive amounts of data for something down here. So it's almost a little bit like when I flew over Western Australia around that flight. Night going, mate. Catch you later. Have a good night. Rest up, mate. Yeah, your machine started stuttering in the middle of Jacko's stream yesterday. Where were you flying? Was that over desert as well? Is it stuttering inside? I don't think so. Those numbers seem to be going pretty good. We're certainly up high. What's our speed? 418, and we're not even flat out. Let's go flat out. We've got fuel to burn now. 0.677 mark. Oh, look, it doesn't like going flat out. Maybe we'll just back that off a fraction. There we go. Doesn't like going flat out. Everybody's saying goodbye to Gowan. Mate, good to see you along. I am getting little bits of skipping. I wonder if it's the flight sim doesn't like deserts, because we had the same problem in Western Australia. Like, is it trying to render in stuff down there? The graphics card doesn't seem to have too much trouble. It's getting these little hiccups. Yeah. I don't know, is anybody else getting them? I don't even remember. I was on the stream for a short of a time. It was about 36 hours ago. It wasn't his Alaska flight. I don't remember. It is actually the aircraft, trust me, I know. It's not the first time I've had stutters in the L-39. Wow. Whatever that stream was. Right, so I finally got myself... Ooh, we just had a pause. Okay, my video card has gone down in processing. No, it was just a pause. Sheesh. Feet wet and we paused. I thought that was going to crash. Thought it was going to be a crash to desktop. 25 likes. Thank you very much, everybody. Don't like flying the Rhino planes outside the races. The T6 was a lot of fun. No, I haven't seen the flight plan, but I did see that it came up when I went to look at the games stuff there before, that he had it listed. I know it's going to be huge. How long will it take to start? Huh. Has he got the flight plan in there? He does. He's going from Melbourne. No, he's not going from Hobart to Melbourne. From Melbourne to Sydney, and Sydney to Sunshine Coast. Right. Well, he's not going to like me doing a 146 from... Well, actually, I'm doing it from Launceston to Melbourne, Melbourne to Sydney. The night before. But yeah, whatever. You can join in. Practice. Reeps Gaming, hi! What GT3 car was I in on the weekend again after Monaco, the other track we do? You're in the Aston Martin GT3 car. Of course, you're always in the Aston Martin GT3 car. Man, the P51 is about a handful to fly. Are you in the P351? Are you keeping up? No, he's in the Tomcat. You know what? We're not over the land anymore. Is that still... Yeah, it is. It's just giving a bit of a hiccup. Yeah, you're in the Aston Martin. Not that hard to fly. No, it's the takeoff and landing that does the trip for you. I know we've taken ages to climb, but you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go down here, fly over, and do a touch and go. But we are getting little bits of skipping now in this plane. I wonder if I should load back in. Will that actually fix it, Mr. Flying Frog? You reckon it's this aircraft? If I load back in, I wonder if we can rip the wings off this thing. No, we're slowing down. The more we go down, the more we slow down. The other track we did, so you're talking about Monaco and... Oh, that was the really long track? No, you weren't there because you loaded in after. We did Monaco, and then we did... don't remember. Did we do Spa? Spa was the long track. Hang on, we did another one. Don't remember now. So if you load back in, it'll fix. Because I'm still getting it ticking away once a second. See that? It's not going around very smoothly. It stops every second, like a heartbeat. So what I could do is actually potentially load back in on this airport. Bathurst. Did we do Bathurst? I don't know if we did. Is there an update for Velocity 1? Hudson has a video. Don't know. Alright, where's this airport? It's over this way. There's another airport over that way too. Oh, I'm definitely getting a hiccup here. I might land, restart, like get back out and load back in. Only got one more leg to do. Well, do you know what? We could load in on a P51. No, the Bathurst was a restart. Do you have to restart the whole sim or just exit back out to the menu and back in? Why are there two airports here, I wonder? People come here? People come here for the beaches? I wonder. Anybody see this runway? I feel the Reaper behind us. Is that it over there? Oh my god. It really is a sand runway. What's the other runway like? Maybe we'll get into P51 and finish the last leg in that. What do you reckon? Gear down. This thing seems to be stuttering like a pig now for some reason. Happened just before we landed at the last place. So maybe they have an issue. I'm going to need flaps there, thank you. Am I going too fast? I am. It's not much of a runway. Reckon they mind if I leave my L39 here on the runway? Oh, we might have to the way we... Oh, there must be wind or something. Trying to lift the back of my plane. Maybe I came in on a tailwind. That was not cool. P51 you say. Alright, I'm not happy the way this is stuttering. We've only got 16% of the flight remaining, so we are at HCBA. We're going to HCMA. I will actually load back in. So give me a second. HCBA, HCMA. Yeah. Give me a second. Do pigs stutter? P51 it is. Yeah, restart the sim to be safe. Alright, we'll do that. I'll be right back. Also, if you see a little notification up the top of your screen there that says free membership, you can click on that. Up till the end of the stream, it will still be available.
I've been chasing you like the tail of a dog. I don't get no sleep when we kiss in the dark like we do. I just love the way it feels. Yeah, I know it's bad, but I can't resist. When I look in your eyes, I don't know what is real. All I know is that I could go anywhere, as long as you're with me. Oh, I'm drunk and I know it, but I got you close and kinda hoping that one day we'll get the rhythm of it. Yeah, 'cause no one knows if we're just jumping out the window, trying to cling on to it. You got me holding on to something I know I can't burn me down, but
Alright, we are still loading. This is going to take a while. That's the problem of getting out and getting back in. But we'll get the last part of this refreshed and get it going. It's only a short hop. Wow, this is taking a long time. So, where else do you guys want to fly? While I'm waiting for that, I might actually have a quick look at something else. Show you guys some of the things I saw last night's stream. So this was up at the Space Kennedy, was it Kennedy Space Center? This is all default in the sim. So you actually get to see the Space Shuttle booster, tank and rockets. Obviously a whole bunch of traffic, like a car park and buses, and all the rockets. That was pretty cool. I don't know if you guys have seen all that. Basically it was going like that. Here's a Cape Kennedy or something. What it's called. Oh yeah, Laguna Seca. What was my time on Laguna Seca? No idea. Have a look at the stream again. It is available, I'm sure. Yeah, flaps are auto. Okay. Oh my god, this is probably should have just stayed in the L39 and put up with the flickering for the next however long. But hey, thank you very much for those 28 likes. We'll try and get back into this. We'll do a P51 race from here to the end. There we go. We're in. Alright, let's put this back on full screen for you guys. Change aircraft. What do we want? We want a 51. Alright, which one shall we take? Spam Can Dolly. P51 Mustang. Oh, it's got just called Mustang, is it? Okay, Man of War, Miss America, Lady B, Bunny, Goldfinger, Voodoo. Voodoo's pretty quick. Wee Willie, Miss Virginia. Now this is the A version, so we can go an A or we can go a D. What do you reckon? Anybody got a preference? Anyone know where tailwheel lock is in the P51? I have it mapped on mine. So this is the A looking one. Only one standard delivery. It's pretty cool. I really do like that one, but you know what? I've never flown Goldfinger. Look at that. Do you know what? Why not? Let's go Goldfinger. Alright, where were we? You guys are still there. Flying Frog's there. We got this dirt strip. Yes, so we'll set as departure. I'm just going to show you guys all this, and we're actually going right to the tip here. An arrival, 32 minutes, or 32 seconds, 32 minutes of flying time, okay. And back to what time I'm actually doing my live time, so 11:21, there we go. And I'll take half, and we're taking a live weather. Yes, we are. Let's load that in. Should be a bit of fun. Never fly A variant of the plane. They are dangerous. Oh, I love the A variant. That's one of my favorite P-51s in the sim at the moment, because it looks so and feels so much more realistic than the D variant. The D variant's kind of like, well, they're good plane, but they weeded out all the problems, and the ones that are D variants in this sim are all the racing variants, where the A variant's more of a warbird style. Goldfinger looks nice. Yeah, I've never tried the Goldfinger. I've tried Voodoo. Voodoo's one of the faster ones. Don't think there's any autopilot in any of these. Didn't check that actually. We'll find out in a moment. Alright, where are we? We're already up and running. Oh, I like that. One thing missing, we need sound. Alright. Have sound? Oh, look at this. He's got an orange jumpsuit and a full-on oxygen suit. Wow, I reckon he's going flat out. Alright, there we go. Now we've got everybody else coming in, and am I on the end of a runway? Hey, it's the desert. Everything's a runway. Right. I'm guessing I have park brake on. Requesting flyby, negative Ghost Rider, the pattern score. Oh, this has got some wicked. Don't you love it how pretty much everything here is the airport. Alright, I'll take that gear up. I'll take the... Oh, we had double flaps on. Really? Why'd you put double flaps on? Whoa. Alright, I had a pause there. Icarus is up in the P-51 MA. Not very fast. Where's the rest of my power? Goldfinger. Seems pretty quiet. Much more noise inside. Alright, how's that going? Frog sound got missed by Icarus's flying the tower. Right, did I put the wrong airports in? No, I was flying it that way. Okay. Didn't leave anybody on the ground? No. Anybody behind? Yep, they're all behind. Alright, cool. Ruden's already on his way up there. Goldfinger doesn't look too bad, actually. We're going to put our Xbox controller back on so we can look around. It's going to pause the sim for a second, will it? No? There we go. Cool. Goldfinger. Silver and gold. You know, actually looks pretty good. I think I am climbing. Let's get over that coastline. Oh, look at that. At least a bit of cliff line there. Got to go, see it? Alright, go check out the stream if you want to work out what your time was. No, we did that on Discord, so you won't have... Oh, I'll have to look it up. Alright, yeah, there is no autopilot. There's no fly, level, straight, anything. It's just trim. Hang on, where's my trim? There we go. Let's get that climb to 0. No, it's a little bit, yeah, there. Alright, so what I'm doing is I'm actually using this climb meter and my trim just to try and hold it in the middle as best as possible without, just so I can get some level flight. Without using the stick as much there. Thought I landed, I walked away and flew away out to sea on autopilot. And he did. I'm like, you must be going up to that island up there. Alright, let's just back this off a fraction. Allow the other P-51s to bring it in. I'm a VBNGL. Are you still, what's it? I love planes, isn't it? Are you still, oh, you'll be right back. Can I say in the F-18? You had no problem catching. Oh, I hear an F-18. Well, I don't know where he went. I heard him though. Oh, look at these guys down really low on the ground there. That'd be the way to go. Oh yeah, dive down a 450 mile an hour. That's not even full throttle. Woohoo. Actually, I do miss the prop plane flying. Now, at least I know for the A variant, you can get World War II liveries. I wonder if you can get that for the rest of them. Like for the D variant. Might have to look at that. The World War II livery ones look pretty good. There we go, the F-18's flown past. He's at 5,800 feet, and wow, I am not very high. What am I sitting at? 400 mile an hour. Probably about 2/3 throttle. We do have a ridge line here too. So I'm guessing this is all beach, and are they sand dunes or rock line? You know what? When's the next time I'm planning on flying in Somalia? Probably not. So let's go and check them out. It's pretty cool. So what I'll do is I'll fly down the edge of this. I guess it does look like rock formation. At least it does in a sim. Whether it's meant to, I don't know. Hey, Don Finucci's here. G'day, Don, mate. Good to have you along for the flight. Wow, certainly gives something to fly against, doesn't it? P-51's down low. One's catching up. Oh, there we go. Eagles just flew over. I thought I heard another plane. That's awesome. MA, is that the Miss America? Now, would you call this a warbird? Because strictly speaking, yes, it was created for a warbird, but it's now more of a race plane. The way they've decked it out. Oi, there's a canyon up there. Nice. So I'm wondering if you'd bother calling it a warbird still, or should it actually just be a race plane? I Love Planes is flying away. 28,000 feet. That'd be refueled. Alright, we're back to the beach line. Icarus is going around for another one. Flying up a bit of a, no, I was going to say a canyon or galley, but no, not there, it's not. Why do you think nobody lives here? Is it because too many beaches? Is it all the sand? Looks like a road to the edge there. Maybe that's where the water flows down. Much greener here. Maybe that's the water. Oh, actually, you know what? It might be that the water is going a bit algae type. Look at that. Water sits in there getting a little bit too dried out. No fish. Yeah, that's probably the okay. And no fish and no fresh water. Oh, what do we see over there? Is that habitation? Is that buildings? We'll find out in a second. We'll follow this around. F-18's coming back, and there he goes. Don's in the WW. It's the Wee Willie. Wee Willie. And pirates. Not so many pirates anymore. Xenon. I was watching an interview with some people who joined special forces in Somalia. Several other governments got together and with the Somalian government and formed a military task force that, rather than just going and trying to shoot or kill or take out with military action the people behind all of the pirate attacks, they kind of disincentivified all the action by I'm not sure, was it buying boats or preventing the sale of the boats, but it basically they changed the need to go and do it, and the not cartels, but the organisations. Oh, yeah, they stopped the ability to put ships in ports and stuff because apparently it was easy enough to find out where the pirates were, because they'd get these ships and they would have to hang on to them sometimes for more than 12 months, waiting for payment and or basically waiting for payment. But they'd have to dock the ships, and the ships would need a crew, and the crew, to look after, make sure that these things can be sold back and they get their money. So they basically they knew exactly where the ships were. So yeah, that's quite amazing. What are your thoughts on the Rhino Mustangs? I like the A variant the best because it feels World War II-ish, where this is very updated. It's the first time I'm flying this particular gold. Is it gold member? Gold member. Gold finger. Right. I don't know. It's one of those. Gold finger. Actually, I don't know. Gold finger. Yeah, gold members from Austin Towers. It seems alright, but it's nice to fly, and it's nice to fly as a race plane. It doesn't feel warbirdish. It feels, yeah, non-warbirdish, if that makes sense. Where is your face cam? I turned it off when we were reloading. G'day. Here we go. Face cam. Face cam. Face cam. Face cam. Now I am going to go all the way around the peninsula here. Oh, I just had a thought. Does this have left and right fuel tanks? And if so, do I have to switch? And also, if so, where's the switch? That water bottle. Hang on, let's have a quick look. What are we doing for fuel? Yes, it's sucking it all out of one, and yes, I do need to change. So we're almost out. Where's the fuel switch? Are we high enough? Yeah, we should. Should be able to do a quick... there it is, right there. Hang on, what's that one? Main, right, main. Thank you. We'll do fuselage last. Sheesh. That makes sense, thanks. And flip that movie series is hilarious. Movie series? You talking about the Somali stuff, or are we talking about something else? Fuel shells on bottom of the... Yeah, I did the camera thing to find it. P51Ds are awesome. The P51A as part of the Rhino pack feels more like a warbird, as in World War II, because it is still interior, is mostly not fitted out with more modern stuff. So when it comes to feeling like a warbird, I like the A variant. It looks, I was going to say more rustic, but it looks more war authentic. Oh, Austin Powers, yes. No, this is Goldfinger from James Bond. Goldfinger. Gold member is a takeoff of the James Bond. Yes, yes. Love the Austin Powers. If you put in exclamation mark bigger, it'll actually play some Austin Powers. I like flying these though. As far as... Oh, that's a smart move, isn't it? Negative G around the corner. Way to go, Icarus. As far as flying these are awesome. But the feel, if you wanted to feel warbirdish or World War II type fighter. Although I haven't done the Aeroplane Heaven P51 D. I haven't got that. It's a little bit expensive for getting another P51 since I've got all the Rhino ones and another 20 odd Warbirds. I'm thinking about getting that Mustang pack or the Aeroplane Heaven Mustang. Just what I was talking about. The deal with this is you get, if you're buying the pack, you're getting a bunch of planes, not just the P51D. Unless you can buy just the P51D pack, I'm not sure. But you get multiple different variants. They all have different interiors, not just colors, but their layout is different. And the A variant, like I was saying, is built on, well, a World War II one. It all has all its steam gauges still, but it does have one nav unit like that one there, but it's out of the way so you can't see it. I like that. This has been refitted with more modern flight stuff. For some reason you got extra lights on there. F-18. What's your next airport? Our final airport. So what is that? HCMA. You should be able to see the little green line up the top there. And it says 92%. We are almost there. Now we're going 2 hours and 40 into the stream. That's actually not too bad. Kind of took a little while to load back in. That was a bit of a shame. I do like the prop plane flying though. And I need to do this in VR as well. Peach Lemon! Hello, Peach Lemon. How you going? So Dale, mate, you probably missed the flight now. If you're going to try and jump in now, I am 10 minutes from land, probably. Well, the way I'm flying, 15, because I'm going around the long way. The airport's actually over there. I must admit, I do like the sound, and the sound of the other planes when they come past as well. Like that. So that one actually sounds a little bit different. Flying formation. Nice. Yeah, so he's underneath there just trying to work out which way I'm going. He's like, he's going to turn, isn't he? He's going to turn, and yes he is, and he's going to keep his bank turning about like that, which will allow formation much easier. But if I kept moving, that'd be a bit harder. What we'll do is we'll take it in and even closer to the shoreline, shall we? Run the side of the mountain. Why? Because we can. Oh, I do love flying the old bird like this. Xenon says, I have to go. Bye and see you later, everybody. Alright, see ya, Xenon, mate. Thanks for joining. Where are we? 11:41, yep. 11:44. Oh, there's a tight corner for you. Hey, somebody lives out here. Hello. Wow, it's not much of a town model, is there? Good on you, Sobo. That wasn't done very well. Where's the other P-51s? Flying Frog still there, or did I lose him? I see you now. Currently doing about 300 and something knots. Is that right? Ground speed's 300? 3? Yeah, maybe. .392. Oh, I think my speed didn't stop. Wait, I don't think we're still 92%? Check and see when I get a bit closer. That should actually be going down. It may not be because I went the long way around the coastline. Oh, keep losing view of people. How can we fly in formation when you keep putting the hammer down? I'm not. I'm on like 60% throttle. Which version did you get? Did you get a slow one? I'm like less than 400. I've got, there, see, that much throttle. You see on the left there, that much throttle? Oh, I keep losing everybody. View-wise. Yep, no, we've lost everybody. Alright. We might climb and see what we can see from here. Actually, I can't see anybody. I've lost all players. I'm guessing our airport's somewhere near that rock up there. You head out. Oh, no, I've frozen. Alright, I like planes. See you later, mate. Hopefully you got to land. Wow, we just hit something graphic-wise. It didn't like loading in the top of Africa. Wow. Are we going to crash to desktop? No, it just took a moment to go. Like load in whatever that line is there, whatever this square is. Wow, can't see anybody though. .174 milliseconds here. I'm actually getting pretty bad ping now. I'll go to North Europe for a second. Wait a moment. And come back to West USA and see what it... 186. So even my ping's gone bad. Alright. Looks like some sort of town or something down here. I think that's where my airport is, but that's probably the supporting airport. Yeah, okay. Let's look on back of the other airport. Alright. Is that it there? Oh, it is too. Okay, that dirt strip down there, that's where we're landing. Alright. And yeah, I've got nobody. No, there they are. They all just pop back in. Yeah, there we go. They're already over the airport. I don't know if you could see me the whole time or not. Alright, we're going to turn around Danger Bird and we're going to land down in that location. So, what is that? Don Fanucci's following me. Could you guys see me the whole time? What's our speed? Lead some speed off. You reckon the gear might slow us down? I think so. Oh, jumped twice there. Alright, flaps down, use them like air brakes. Look at those things. That's awesome. Alright, let's try and land this really difficult plane. If it didn't like stutter for a second, I'd be happy. Oh, don't do it. It's going to crash the desktop. Wow. Africa. You're like WA when it comes to trying to fly. Okay. Wow, that full-on stuttered like an absolute dog. Alright, we'll go over Icarus because he seems to be parked on the runway and put his nose in. Oh no! Right on cue as well. Alright. That's a bounce. I'm going to bounce a few more times here. A couple bounces. Actually not too bad. Get those flaps up while we can. Try not to go up that mouth there. Yeah, no you don't. Have a laugh at Icarus as he puts his nose into the dirt, and I'll go and do the same thing. Alright, Danger Bird's coming in his P-51 with no gear down, from what I can see. No, he's doing a flyover. Oh, he is coming in. Oh, look at that dust he's setting up. That's awesome. That landing was very nice. Even the bounces looked intentional. No. But, yeah. I've never flown this particular D type. I've flown the Voodoo. I think I've landed the Voodoo before. I've certainly crashed it. And I've flown the A variant, and there's Peach Lemon. L39. We changed from the L39 for anybody who came in late because of stuttering. But I also noticed that similar to WA in Western Australia, so Western Australia, near north of Perth, a lot of the desert area seems to get very poorly optimized. Alright, let's kill that off. I suppose we can open a canopy, can we? No, we are locked in. Hang on, is this the... No. Okay. Pretty cool. But I think there's... I love that rise from the ashes. I didn't crash. I think there's a stuttering issue that goes on here in Africa because it got pretty bad, although the L39 I think might have been the one that did it. But I noticed a whole bunch of stuttering going over that last part. Unless my photogrammetry is back on. Maybe. I'll check that next time. That's the default Rhino P51, yes. So, well, one of them is. I've got the whole pack, so they all come out and show up. So we've also got Spitfire pilots coming in. We've got Don Fanucci's in the... Oh no, he's in the Vertigo now. I thought he was in a P51. Dangerbird's... So Dangerbird's in a version as well. Oh, he's going for a slide. I don't know where Flying Frog is. I've lost him again. He's not one of those. Spitfire is coming in. I've actually finished, so we will finish up there. Very nice. I will jump onto Discord to have a chat with anybody who wants to have a chat there for a few minutes, and then go off and do some lunch. Also, we'll do a truck sim tomorrow, but I'll do a 146 flight tomorrow night. So if you guys are interested in that, keep an eye out on my channel and or my Discord. Other than that, thanks very much for flying. Have a great day, and thank you very much for those 29 likes. Also, if there's a membership thing up the top there, you can still click on it and get free membership. That'll happen till the end of the stream, which is in a few minutes. So you need to have your account saying yes, you accept. And I like planes, mate. I don't know why you can't click on it other than hitting refresh. But once the stream's over, you can't actually get it. Thank you very much. Cheers.
If we can harness the massive power of television,
We could brainwash the whole country.
She's putting all of her cards down on the table, knowing there's no way that she'll be able to win this one. But she's somebody else in the making. First, she just gotta stop all the faking, and she'll be there. But she's wondering